In this episode of The Blueprint, we will cover education. Education reform is obviously an important part of community restoration. An important part of the education piece that is necessary to work is for parents to apply solutions for parenting that we cover in the culture and behavior and police reform videos. If parents don't apply pressure to their children to help the school system achieve the best results possible. Without parents assisting the school system by applying pressure to their child at home and communicating with school administrators, these reforms will achieve mixed results at best. Let's break this down. Although the child's home and neighborhood are a larger influence on a child's behavior, the public school system is a precursor to how the child will adjust, perform, and impact society. The public school is a microcosm of society, where a child is socialized. If the child is not socialized properly, the child will not transition properly. The public school system is also where children and teenagers shape their attitudes about higher education, trade schools, and learning institutions. If a child's experience in school is bad, the child will have a negative view of pursuing college. Right now, the public school system is underfunded, overcrowded, and understaffed. It's also a very hostile environment for the student body and school administrators. The government can combat these economic challenges by applying solutions we covered in our employment video. Once the state and local government generates some tax revenue to apply to the school system, the environment should be centered around helping children establish their gifts, talents, and interests. This will help the students map out their future as it relates to higher education beyond high school. The re-establishment of art and athletic programs should be added to the school system, as well as better campuses, better libraries, swimming pools, lunchrooms, and multimedia classrooms. Security speaks directly to the safety of the student body and administration. Safety and security can be achieved with a large and well-trained security detail who are experienced in dealing with juveniles. Discipline reforms are going to be instrumental for school reform, to curb and correct insubordinate behavior. The new reforms, however, should include a process to keep a record of not only the child's behavior but a record of the parents' interactions with the school system. For example, when a teacher or school administrator calls the home of a child and talks to a parent, or the parent comes to the school administrator should document the phone call or meeting by recording information like time, date, name of parent, and how the conversation went. Was the parent receptive to the information given to them about the child? Was the parent disrespectful? Did they verbally abuse the school administrator? If the school administrator has to meet with a particularly intimidating parent who has a pattern of aggressive behavior, the administrator should be able to request support, like teachers, security, and other school administrators to sit in on the meeting so as to not be intimidated. Local law enforcement and the penal system should also give support to the school system. We touch on this in the police reform video. When children have behavioral problems in school, their record should be passed on to a judge that can sit down with children to deal with behavioral problems and insubordinate parents if necessary. The judge should have a designated area on the school campus to give students and parents menial punishments for smaller infractions that are not considered criminality. For example, community service for fighting, and small fines, or community service for parents who are insubordinate or aggressive with school administrators. These records of documentation should be forwarded to the court system when the student commits a serious infraction outside of the school. These small disciplinary checks and balances for students and parents will offer students structure and discipline before any real crimes are committed, therefore giving them consequences for their actions. This will also avoid underreacting to destructive behavior while at the same time not over-criminalizing the child before they commit any serious crime, resulting in a safer and more structured school system with more well-behaved students and more compliant parents. Please like and subscribe to keep watching our videos to find out how to restore your communities. Like and subscribe to this channel to get notifications when we drop new videos.